Yes, that is the BT Bright Spot. I love this track right here. So nice. We are proud to introduce you to a brother and sister duo, Ritu and Suraj Gupta, who realized with their hotels being shut down, they had tons of food to give those in need.
They're joining us live via Skype. Good morning to both of you, and thank you for all the good work that you are doing. Let's set the scene, first of all. You noticed that, of course, the hotels were not filling up. There was a low occupancy, and you started up something called Project Kindness. What does that entail?
Yes, first of all, good morning to both of you, and thank you for continuing to be on TV and to provide inspiration for everyone. While everyone is self-isolating, you're both still working and killing it. So thank you so much for that.
You're so sweet. Thank you. And thank you for the work you're doing. So let's get into that. See how modest they are? They threw it right back on us. So sweet. When you're doing so much good at the ground level right now. So you own many hotels.
Yes.
And, of course, there's a low occupancy.
20 hotels. Sorry?
Go ahead, love. 20 hotels?
Yes, we have 20 hotels across Ontario and Quebec, and naturally the hotels are not doing well, and I haven't been sleeping, not because of the business, but because of all of my people, and it breaks my heart having to have low occupancy and having jobs that are no longer needed. It's really heartbreaking. And I also think about all the other people that are in need, that may need food, that may not even have shelter over their head. So basically, I think Tuesday night, I wasn't sleeping, and I was thinking, what can I do to help? So Wednesday morning at 9:06 a.m., I emailed everyone in the company and said, I'm launching this Project Kindness, and what I would like to do is I would like all of us to give back. And I knew because we had low occupancy, we had food to spare. And what I was really, truly hoping was that this kindness would be contagious. And this kindness would go throughout the company, into the community, and rather than focus on the crisis that we're dealing with, they would focus on kindness, they would focus on love, and that would bring peace into the world and peace into their hearts. And in less than 24 hours, our hotel leaders, our managers are so amazing. They got together truckloads of food, and within 24 hours, we were able to send it over to Second Harvest.
It was unbelievable, honestly. I think we had 6 or 7 full cars, like giant truckloads full of food, and we realized that from the email being sent, 24 hours later, that food was on someone's table. And it was a really incredible initiative. We have amazing people that even in this time came together to do something that was fantastic.
That is absolutely incredible. You're right. And were you surprised by how quick everyone came together and how quickly this kind of went?
I was so full of joy. I could not believe that all of our managers stepped up. They're dealing with so much right now at the hotel level, and immediately, within hours, and even actually the hotels outside of GTA, they worked so quickly that within 2 hours, they had sent food to shelters. We had no pictures. I think one of our GMs, Mr. Greg Holden in Thunder Bay, he took a team photo afterwards, and they all immediately, whether they were in Toronto or not, they followed this initiative and they made sure to help those in need.
So how will you continue this going forward in the coming weeks? Are you going to sustain this sort of thing? Because all of these good people have come together and they want to help out. So what's the plan?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we really feel that the needs of the world are changing, and we want to have Project Kindness be an outlet that we want people to be inspired to do more. And we find that even, as you mentioned, that this happens so quickly, we find that when people have an outlet to be able to do something to help, almost everyone has that inclination to be able to do as much as they can. So one thing we noticed, for example, is we reached out to retirement homes and asked them, how can we help? What do you need now? And one thing they mentioned is that, they don't do dining halls anymore. They're serving residents in their rooms. So they don't have, dining trays and plate covers and things like that. So that's something that we'll be arranging for, I believe, Credit River retirement home, and we want to keep this going. We want to, as we are facing difficulties in the world, we want people to see that there's small things we can do that make a huge difference for a lot of people.
And I think a lot of people are feeling a lot of anxiety right now, being in self-isolation, not being able to leave the house. One thing that I've been doing for years is teaching meditation. So I'm actually hoping to do an online live meditation, just because I'm reading a lot on social media that people are feeling anxious and feeling a little bit depressed, and meditation absolutely helps with this. So hopefully next week I can put something together and do an online live meditation as well.
And, we're so excited to bring the good that's happening throughout, the pandemic. And you, as young business people, leading the way like this is absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
If people want to help out, is there a way they can contact you, or is there somewhere they should go?
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for asking. So if you go onto Instagram, my handle is sis_from_the_6, or at Easton's Group, or at Suraj K. Gupta. So just send us a message and we're here to help. Our website is eastonsgroup.com. Feel free, send us an email. If we can help, we will be there for you in a heartbeat.
Look at these good souls.
Yes.
BT's Bright Spot and Hal, you're glowing. Mwah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
All right, no problem. And right now we'll send things upstairs to staff.